Alright guys, well our campaign is over. A lot of folks will be leaving and going home tomorrow. There's going to be a little bit of sightseeing and things like that taking place, and right behind me is the church building and all the people who are still gathered here together. Everybody's kind of having a hard time saying goodbye and going home after this week. I'm going to start off with the great news. Our final numbers as of just a moment ago, we had our last 4 baptisms, and that brings us for this whole week up to 20 people who have obeyed the gospel. And our teams worked really hard all day, every day, study after study after study, follow-up study, continue study, repeat visits, you name it, before services, after services. We had some studies going on during services. And everybody did a fantastic job, and it was demonstrated in the response. This building was full every night. There were tons of kids who were here every night. These VBS teachers, they are pros under the worst, most difficult conditions. They didn't have classrooms. They had a tarp put up with some bamboo poles and a tarp on the ground to sit on. And they taught over 100 children of all ages, and you just have to have seen it to appreciate it, what they did and what they were able to do. But anyway, it's been another great week. I want to tell you real quick. There's so many highlights. There's so many things that are amazing. I want to tell you about 2 of them that are kind of my personal favorites that have really touched me the most. One of them was one of our team members just told me this. I didn't even know this until just a few minutes ago. He had decided to talk to our bus driver, the guy that's been driving us around all week, and I mean he takes us everywhere that we go the entire week. And he talked to him about he wanted to talk to him about you know, he's been coming all week and listening all week and things like that, and he just wanted to say, you know, we care about you, and we want you to go to heaven. And he told him, he said, I know that you do, because Case has already talked to me about it. And I had no idea about that. Case has been in our Bible studies all week. He's even participated some in the ones that we've been conducting. But I had no idea that he had gone personally and tried to have a Bible study with our bus driver. And that just touched my heart to know that he did something like that on his own, just has that desire to save people. And another thing was, you know, I've mentioned the same family many times, Raquel, Jorge, Carla, and their mother, and they all obeyed the gospel. They're 2 little twin boys, and we've fallen in love with this family. We spent so much time with them. And we stopped by today, just no studying, just saying hello, we love you, we're thinking about you, we're going to miss you. And of all things, we found them sitting at their little table in their living room, and they had taken like craft paper, crepe paper, things like that, and they were folding it up in all these designs and cutting it to where it would be all pretty, you know, kind of like the stuff you would do when you were in elementary school to make pretty paper and designs. And come to find out, what they were doing is when we finish the study, we write down all the scriptures that we go over and leave them with them so that they can continue looking over and studying it after we're gone. And we found out that what they were doing is they were making those pretty little paper designs, and they were writing those scriptures on them, because they were going to be putting them up in their living room all over the walls to have. And I mean, just broke my heart into a million pieces when I saw that. But that's all for the campaign. I'll probably do some videos tomorrow that'll talk a little bit about our visitation. I think we're going to go up to the volcano again. I think we're going to go out to Cocoa Beach so everybody can see the Pacific Ocean, that kind of thing. And I'll probably do some filming there, but it's been a great week. Thank you for all the prayers, and I want to ask you, keep praying for this congregation. I know that most of you don't know any of the people here, and possibly or probably even will never ever even set foot here. But especially if you're a Christian, hey, they're your brothers and sisters in Christ now. They're in a tough area. It's not like they don't have all the blessings and opportunities that we have in the United States. So pray for them diligently. Pray for these new converts to stay faithful, to grow, and pray for them to help spread the word and reach some of these other people, these contacts that we made. So thanks for all the prayers, thanks for all the love, thanks for all the comments. They keep us motivated when we get tired and when we get down, and hope to see you soon. But before that, we'll have some brand new videos coming up from the campaign in Nicaragua. So I'll talk to you soon.